One of the most elusive things in Funko collecting is a Funko Pop chase. In some cases, there is a more rare version of a Funko Pop. You have a 1 in 6 chance of pulling it. And today, well, I'm alluding at, I've found a good amount of them. So let's go out to some of my favorite stores, see some of the cool stuff that I find, and some of the awesome stuff I come across. Without any further ado, guys, let's get started. Here we go.
Here we go.
All right, folks, I am here at Barnes & Noble. Haven't been here in a little bit, but I am interested to see what they have. So let's go in, see if we can get lucky and find something good. They did actually have a little bit of new stuff, guys, here in Barnes & Noble. I like that they've been getting in some new pops lately. Like, this is a good example. This one definitely does have a chase, but unfortunately they don't have it there. And I know that there are a couple of different ones that have chase variants, like 11 is one that I think they had a while ago. But anyways, Lou Gehrig is one that definitely has a chase, guys, and we'll definitely need to check to see if there is one. And what do you know? There he is. There is his gold chase variant. Unfortunately, guys, I did find something else about him when I grabbed him, you know, behind the other pop. He had some pretty bad damage, which that is unfortunate to see, guys, especially with the chase of a Funko Pop that's something as cool as MLB, and I love collecting MLB. So I kind of debated on it, guys, and I kind of got looking at some of the other pops that they had of all the other Lou Gehrig pops, and they were damaged too. So I'm not sure what in the world happened to those, but I'm thinking about picking up that chase even though it's damaged. Well, folks, I ended up picking this up. Like you could see, it did have some damage, and I'm not sure what's up with this Barnes & Noble location, but a lot of their stuff like is damaged, I've noticed. I don't know why, but anyways, we're gonna go to another store, and yeah, we'll see you guys there. Okay, Target number 2. Do I have any idea what we're gonna find in here? No. Do I know what to expect? Absolutely not, but we're still going in, see what they got. Well, and unfortunately for me, it looks like this is the exact same as last week. I mean, with some mixed in new stuff here and there. Star Wars, Stranger Things, Crayola. I mean, BTS, Captain Action, whatever the heck Captain Action is. House of Dragon, Game of Thrones stuff, Yellow Jackets. I mean, this is all stuff that I've seen before. And then same goes for this display right here. I'm not seeing anything new. Boy, this is a very quick trip to Target. I guess kind of a little bit disappointing, but you know, it's kind of on par for how it usually is. So I guess let's head to the next store. Yes, folks, good old EntertainMart. And right at the front, guys, I noticed that they had some newer pops with these Power Rangers TMNT figures. I thought that was kind of interesting. I don't think I'm going to pick these up today, but those are definitely ones that you don't see very often that are newer, but kind of a little bit harder to find. And then down in their normal Funko section, guys, I noticed a couple of older WWE figures right here. This one's a decent one, this Walgreens exclusive, and we also have Goldberg, which I believe goes for about like 35 bucks. So I think I'm going to pick this one up at $12.99. Definitely not a bad deal for sure. And then looking around at some of the other stuff they have, guys, some other Walgreens exclusive, some of the X-Men pops. They also have this Target exclusive Spider-Man, which is a pretty cool one too. I have this one in my Spider-Man collection, so I'm going to pass on it today. But guys, they just have so many different pops that it just takes forever to look through everything, and you can always find a good deal, just kind of like this Teddy right here, which for $14.99, that's actually a little bit high. With a box, it would go for about 50 bucks. But yeah, you don't see Bob's Burgers pops very often. I have this one in my collection. I actually have all the different Bob's Burgers figures, so I'm going to pass on that one today. But I did notice a little Spider-Man section right here, guys. You got the Doppelganger Spider-Man. I think this was a Hot Topic exclusive a little bit ago, and also the Pop in the Box exclusive Spider-Girl right there. That's pretty sweet. This Electro, I don't believe I have, guys, and at $12.99, that's actually a pretty good deal. This normally goes for about like $26, $27, so definitely going to take that. Red Goblin's a pretty cool one that you don't see often. The Make-A-Wish Spider-Man's pretty awesome, but that was it at EntertainMart. Okay, guys, EntertainMart had some pretty solid stuff. Not going to complain about that. Looks like they're always getting a new pop, so it's always worth a visit. But anyways, I think I'm going to head to GameStop next, and I'll explain here in a little bit why I'm heading there. Okay, I made my way over to the GameStop. The reason being is they have a new Sonic soda in the form of Tails, and I don't think they have it in store, but I want to see if I can maybe pre-order it or order it to be sent to the store. I hate spending a bunch of money on shipping, and I don't know. I feel like it might be more practical this way. I don't know. We'll see what they got.
A few moments later.
Well, that was a very quick trip, guys. Looks like I'll just have to buy them online, eat the shipping costs, I suppose. And yeah, he actually looked and none of the stores near me had them. So I believe that's what I'm going to have to do, I suppose.
Later.
Well, folks, it is a few days later, and to my surprise, I'm back here at GameStop. And the reason being is because, well, they had the Tails soda in stock in some of my stores. And so I did order pickup. And so they had 2 at this location. I bought both of them and I'm going to go pick them up. And just like that, I got my order. I got 3 sodas in there. I'm going to open these up at the end of the video. So look forward to that. Okay, folks, I am here at the NPS store. So one of my buddies on Instagram, his name is Blaine, went to a different location here in Utah and he found some New York Comic Con exclusives. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe we can go into NPS and see if there's anything good. And I don't know. So that's what we're going to do. Head on in because you never know what you can find here. Holy crap, guys, you're not going to believe what I found. It was actually this photon pop right here. Actually, no, that's not what I found. It's actually these guys right here, guys. 2 chases from My Hero Academia, the Hitachi chases. Although they are damaged, guys, they're actually at a pretty decent price, guys, at about $8. That's pretty good. And these chases are new, even though they do have damage. I think I'm going to pick both of them up. I'm not a big anime guy, but I feel like I know somebody that might want these. I also found this Kid Robot Bob's Burgers Bad Tina figure, and that's actually a pretty good price on that at $27. So I'm debating on picking that one up. I also found some sealed Funko sodas. Mind you, they aren't any of the ones that are numbered, but for like $6, $5, that's actually not a bad deal if you're looking for those sodas. But NPS had some good stuff. Holy cow, folks, you never know what you can find at NPS. It's the craziest thing. So I ended up picking up both those chases and something else just for my personal collection, but dang, what a haul. All right, guys, back at home. So that first chase that I ended up finding at Barnes & Noble, I actually already gave it to a friend. So the one that I actually mentioned at the NPS store, the one that actually sent me some pictures of his location, his name's Blaine. He wanted that Lou Gehrig chase, and I was like, absolutely, here you go. And he's like, how much do you owe me? I just said, whatever I paid. So $12, and it was his. I guess that was my way of saying thank you for the tip on NPS, that they actually had some decent stuff. Obviously, his location was a little different than mine, but hey, I don't blame him. And speaking of NPS, let me show you, well, the chases that we got from there. I ended up getting not 1, but 2 of the Hitachi chases from My Hero Academia. And I'll be honest with you guys, the box condition is a little rough on both of these, as you can see right there. Not the greatest. So I think what I'm gonna do with these is I'll probably actually just do a giveaway. You guys know that I do like to do auctions, and that's my favorite way to do giveaways as well. So if you wanna give me a follow over on Whatnot to see when my next auction is, I'll be giving both of these guys away. But honestly, this is a brand new chase, and I'm assuming that, you know, NPS probably got this because the boxes were in the greatest shape. Maybe they were even returns from somewhere, and that's how NPS got the stock of them from somewhere. But either way, it's pretty cool to find 2, you know, somewhat newer chases out in the wild. Even with the damage for like $8 each, you can't complain about that. EntertainMart had some pretty good pops as well, guys. I ended up getting Goldberg for $12.99. This is a pretty cool WWE Funko Pop, guys. This one actually came out in 2017. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on the bottom. But it's funny because a good chunk of these that came out in that same line, you can see the 4 different wrestlers right there, have actually gone up in value a decent amount. And this one goes for about like $35 to $40. So for $12.99, it was an awesome pickup. Same goes for Electro. I don't actually think I have this one in my collection. I have some other Spider-Man villains, but I seem to be missing this one. But this guy is definitely a really cool one. And if you guys didn't know, this is the comic accurate Electro. You can actually see on the box which they are referring to right here, kind of like his first appearance in Marvel Comics. But anyways, this was a great pickup as well for $12.99. I believe this pop goes for close to $30, so can't complain about that either. Okay, let's open up some sodas, guys. So I ended up getting 3 of these. We have the GameStop exclusive Tails soda. Oh my goodness, that glare is so bad, and it's not wanting to focus. All right, I think that's a little bit better, guys, but this is limited to 14,500 pieces. And obviously we're looking for a common and a chase. More than likely we're gonna get a common, but that chase is of Tails Flocked, I believe. But anyways, let's open up soda number 1. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Which one did we get? I'm not sure. And from what I can tell, he's not flocked, so this looks to be just the common. And yes, that is the case, guys. If you want to look at the little insert right there, it says Tails and what that common number is at. All right, well, guys, at least we have the common now. So, you know, perspective-wise, we got to have a good attitude about this. Okay, number 2, hoping for something different, and it looks like it's the exact same. Shoot, yep, looks like we've got another common. All right, folks, soda number 3. We got our commons. We need that chase now. Okay, here we go. We're gonna open this up. Dude, I hope, I pray. What did we get? Dang, no! 0 for 3, you're joking. crap, guys. Well, I think this is sold out online now, so hopefully maybe another store has some stock, but that's kind of unfortunate. But anyways, I would say my chase luck was pretty darn good today. You'll have to let me know in the comment section below when was the last time you found a Funko Pop chase, or if you've ever found one out in the wild in general. Also, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos like this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. You guys are awesome and the best. Like always, remember to be kind of one another. Always promote positivity. I will see you in the next video. Catch you guys later.